There are people who like to relive with them the turbulent passages of history. The calm air in the city of Wells in Somerset is broken as Roundhead cavalry clatters through the town. Within the shadow of Wells Cathedral, a society dedicated to the reenactment of history, the Sealed Knot, prepares to fight again the grim and gory siege of Wells of 1642. A Cromwell general leads his troops, all in the correct uniform of the day. Military equipment and armor is used similar to that of that bloody battle of 340 years ago. Many of the buildings of the day still stand. The mock clash of arms is enacted over 3 days, and although the armies who march to take up their positions are dedicated amateurs, the entire battle follows a carefully planned and rehearsed course, faithfully following the actual events of the siege. The armies get ready. Royalists under the romantic Prince Rupert, Roundheads led by Sir Thomas Fairfax. Altogether, 2,000 members of the Sealed Knot Society take part. With cavalrymen, musketeers and pikemen streaming across the fields to prepare for battle, the atmosphere of war soon rolls back the centuries. The crowds pour in, eager to watch, and the battle begins. Much of the fighting in the siege of Wells was bloody hand-to-hand savagery, with pikemen well to the fore. As in all civil wars, brother fought against brother, and fighting was brutal. In the real siege, the clashes ended in exhaustion, but when one skirmish was over, another began. Much of the fighting takes place either actually on the old battlegrounds like the Palace Field or within a few yards of them. There is like to be great bloodletting, said a contemporary writer before the siege, and he was right. The ancient cathedral town was to mourn the loss of its sons for decades to come. During the siege of Wells, there was extreme bravery and foolhardiness on both sides, with lightly armed foot soldiers boldly attacking heavy cavalry. Prince Rupert and his staff watch anxiously as the battle ebbs and flows. The pikemen set the seal. Victory at last, but at what cost to the men of the old armies? Today, though the battles have been real enough, there have been no lives lost, not even a bloody nose. All that remains is for the victorious general, flushed with his victory and proud of the honor it has brought him, to march his men to further scenes of glory.